So I just had a phone call and it really bummed me out. It made me really sad. I was not even in the right state of mind. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was all thinking about is that phone call and what I got from that message. My hopes and my dreams were all thrown away through that one phone call. All this was going through my mind, and then suddenly I realized I'm in mid-air with inside my car doing 360s, and realized that I was actually driving this whole time and not paying attention. Luckily, I escaped with just minor injuries, but unfortunately my dream car was totaled. Now me and this car go way long back. I have worked my butt off doing part-time jobs to afford this car. This is a car I've been dreaming about ever since I was in high school, and all this work just to get this car, and now it's all gone out like this, which is really stressing me out even more, especially after that phone call. Now you might be thinking, what was I daydreaming about? What was a phone call about? Well, I'll tell you. So a couple weeks back, my favorite team, my childhood dream team, the club I've been supporting ever since I can remember, Liverpool, held an open day training. And of course, I'm a normal football fan. I also have the dream of becoming a footballer one day. And what better to become a footballer than playing for your own favorite team, your childhood dream team. I took that opportunity, and to be honest, I felt like I performed really well. And I thought I was for sure going to get a spot. And then I overheard that they were guaranteed going to pick up 3 players from this open day training. Then, a few days after, I get a phone call saying that I did not make the cut. They already picked the 3 people, and I just did not make it. Now we fast forward to just a couple of days ago. Aston Villa, another team, this time in the championship, also held an open day training. I decided, hey, if Liverpool is not the one, then might as well be Aston Villa. If I just did not make it for Liverpool, I surely should make it to Aston Villa. And again, this time I felt like I performed really well, even better, maybe even better than the Liverpool open day training. And now today, the phone call was saying that how I did not make the cut for the Aston Villa team, and that just threw away my hopes and dreams of ever becoming a footballer. Not even a championship team wanted me, one of my skills. It just made me feel like I was living, my life was a lie. I was playing with all my friends, and they've been telling me that I was destined to become a footballer. All this, all this wish, all these dreams being built up by my childhood, all being just crushed within just a day of rejection with the phone call. I honestly didn't know what to do. I was not even in the right state of mind. And then I realized I was in mid-air. My car was spinning around. And that's how I crashed my car. So if you're wondering, this house right here, it's not my house. This is my friend's house, who's also a mechanic, and he said he'll see what he could do about my car. Maybe fix it up for me the best he can. I mean, if you look at the state of this car right now, there's no way it's going to be driving. So at least if it gets to a state where it can still be driven, I'm happy with that. Meanwhile, he lent me his bike, his favorite bike. He also bought this bike through working part-time jobs, and the way I was handling this bike oh boy. I'll just say I'm lucky I did not crash, because one, if I crashed, I would have definitely lost my life from the speed I was going from. And even if I did escape, like how I escaped with my car accident, my friend will definitely kill me for thrashing his bike. Again, he has a lot of sentimental values to this bike as well, even though he has better cars than this now. But still, this bike still holds a strong sentimental value to him. And just how way I was handling this bike, using this bike, it's just, I was already betraying him right that. So after I returned my friend's bike back to him, I was still totally shocked about the outcome of my life, my childhood dream being ruined right there. And then I decided to take a nap, and I started dreaming. In that dream, my life took a whole new turn for the worse. I started drinking a lot. I started fighting people on the streets, roads unnecessarily. And then at one point, and yes, I did end up joining a gang. And this gang were most wanted criminals. And me just hopping in that car, or that tank, whatever you want to call it, made me one of the most wanted criminals. I just woke up after that and said, no, my life is not ending right here. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try and try and try until I succeed. And then one day, I get a phone call. A scout has been watching me in my open day trainings at Liverpool and Aston Villa. He then told me he wanted me to play for his team. And that's how my life began its second chapter. Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoyed that little clip I just made right here. I am starting a new series, a My Player series. Some of you guys have been asking me throughout for the last few months now, and I'm finally bringing it. I just took its time. I wanted to finish my writing career mode first, and then I had to plan a story for this My Player as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this little story. I already have a story planned for the next episode when I actually start the actual series. I already decided what team to pick, so please don't bother suggesting what teams I should join. But yeah, hope you guys really like this video. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think I should do to improve my storylines or my gameplay, whatever. And yeah, so make sure you guys smash that like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, we'll see you next time in the next episode. And there we go. That's a full-time whistle. We get the win over Manchester United. 1-0 the only, one goal is the only thing we scored. Kill him.
That's enough, man. He's gone.
Are you sure he's gone? He's still moving.